Welcome. Okay, we're like flashing back to community college days, right? With the whiteboard. Anyone else? That's me. I wanted to bring this out today to walk you through the process of creating an Ascension funnel. All right, this is a really important part of your business to be able to take people from the lead magnet all the way up into your signature offer. And this is a place that not a lot of people are talking about how that journey works, but also how to do it and to do it well. So it'll actually lead people to where they want to go. Working with my clients inside the Sacred Feminine Sales Society, what we do is we first start out with our signature offer. There's a reason for this because everything else has to build off of this. Okay, signature. Okay, this is like our ultimate destination as to where we're going. The signature offer. So this is for my multi-passionate, amazing, magical women, where we put together a very special offer, proprietary process, something. Okay, it's going to look different for everybody, but we have to have a signature offer. And if you've seen any of my other videos, you know the signature offer can start out as an evergreen, like mid-ticket evergreen. It can start out as our big mama jamma, like a mastermind, a hybrid mind, something like that. That's a lot longer, a lot bigger, like how I have the Sacred Feminine Sales Society set up, where it's month to month. People come in, they stay as long as they would like to, where they can get all the support they need to create their businesses. But whatever this offer is, we've got to have this first before we can build a really solid Ascension funnel. And the reason for this is because we kind of work backwards. Okay, so people will kind of start out, well, I've got this lead magnet, I've got this, and they were kind of all over the place. There's not a lot of intention behind what we're doing with our marketing and the way that we're showing up and what we're promoting with our posts and on social media and all this kind of stuff. So if you don't have your signature offer and you need help with this, hop inside my program that is called Signature. Okay, Signature. I will make sure it's linked below, where you can learn how to create your signature offer. And it will take you through the entire process of how to put it through. There's tons of frameworks in there that are plug and play to really help you get clear on the modules, on what to make sure that you have in there, how to set it up, what hosting software to use. And I even have templates in there for like the sales page and different stuff like that. I mean, it's like literally everything you need in order to make your signature offer. All right. So if you already have a signature offer, cool. Let's move on. If you don't have it yet, you can still finish watching this, but you're going to understand why it's so important, and then hop inside Signature. Okay. I put that together because this is just such an important, it's essential. It's the most important part of your business. So having the signature offer. Now, we understand that our signature offer is going to be made up of, usually it's going to have modules. Okay. Looks like I'm making an amoeba. So module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, 5, module 6, module 7, module 8. Look at how well that worked out. So this would be like an 8-week program or an 8-month program. So we got 8 modules here. Okay. So inside this Mama Jamma, the ultimate spaceship looking thing that I have concocted up here, we have broken down in our proprietary process for the result that we are creating for our client. Okay. So each week or each month, they're going to be taken through specific assignments, specific processes, etc. Having this built, remember the goal is to lead someone here. Okay. We're leading them into the signature offer. Having this built out, this is what's going to help us create our Ascension funnel. So what is the Ascension funnel? Okay. We have tiers that people Not like we're crying. I promise. There's a few tears with this process. But we have these, it's like literally we're getting beamed up to the spaceship, okay? I didn't make any guarantees that I was an artist. So we have our lead magnet here. Lead magnet. Now, this could be free or low ticket, like around $10. So maybe we'll say 7 to about $11. So free or really low ticket. Okay. If you're first starting out, you need to do it for free because you need to build an audience somehow. If you're a little bit more established and you're really wanting to start differentiating your audience between those who are just interested and those who want to start buying, then having it at something low ticket where you're asking for a very low investment, that's going to start helping. Okay. These are all connected. So the Ascension funnel starts, you talk, you share content, you're promoting things, you're sharing your expertise, right? And then you say, hey, if this is interesting to you, grab my guide for XYZ, grab my whatever it is. Okay. For those that are familiar with me, it's going to be my Intuitive Femme framework. Okay. That's $7. And it's going to break down the entire process. Honestly, it's like worth thousands of dollars because it breaks down the entire process of building out a business. This is just one aspect of it. But we have this, okay? Then once someone opts into the lead magnet or purchases it, the low ticket amount, we have to have a software set up to lead people here. Okay. So what I always recommend for my clients is ThriveCart, because you can build out an Ascension funnel within that. Okay. I'll make sure to link that below as well in the description so that you can snag that because it's a one-time upfront fee and you don't have to pay anything else versus others that ask you like to pay like $200 a month forever. That's a lot. Okay. So we've got our lead magnet. And then once they've opted in, it leads them to a page that says, hey, if you liked this, I think that you will like this. So this is our low ticket upsell. Okay, this is usually, you'll see them $27. That's pretty standard what most people are doing. You could do maybe like 17 to, I don't know, maybe 37, 47, something like that. But you have a low ticket offer right here. Something like snag this, it's going to bring you benefit. And it's a smaller offer. I promise I'm going to make all this make sense. Then after they have either said yes or no, you'll have an option to grab this other offer. So if they've said no, it's still going to lead them here if you do them both as an upsell. So we're going through this ascension, get it? Ascension process. And now we're going to have a higher ticket sell in this sales funnel. Okay, this is going to be 97, maybe like 197. Okay, that'll be your higher ticket upsell. This is the process. Now, this signature offer is not completely connected in here. Okay, this is the end of the sales funnel. Someone says, I'm good, or they purchase anyone, or of these, they just go to the thank you page, right? Okay, so that's where they're taken. That's it. But they're given this opportunity to go ahead and start buying things from you. All right. This is how people are promoting stuff on social media and waking up to making money every day because this lead magnet is what their content is always promoting. So this is when we see these ads. People are like, oh, plug this sales funnel into your business and, plug my exact funnel in and da 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 da. This is what that is. All right. It's an Ascension funnel. And you make sure that all your content leads people to the same thing, your lead magnet. Send them that. And then they have the option through the sales funnel to purchase things from you to get a better feel for you. Now, once they've gone through this, regardless of if they purchased or not, we need to get them on the email list. That is a terrible arrow. Email list. So we create a sequence here for our emails, right? Usually an intro email is like 6. So you have 1 email, 2 emails, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you get 6 where it's like, first and foremost, hey, you enjoy the lead magnet. Second one is usually, would love to hear your thoughts on the lead magnet. Third one starts to talk about some type of result one of your other upsells give to your clients, and invite people to, again, purchase one of them for the special pricing. Okay, that's usually how that goes. So we're building a relationship. We're saying, hey, would love to, like, here it is, welcome. Would love to hear your thoughts. And then, hey, let me tell you about why these are so great. If you do the discovery calls, this one is probably going to invite people into a discovery call. If you don't do discovery calls and you want to start sending people into your signature offer and announcing that, we're going to try to get them into one of these first. Okay? Because one of these is going to help people understand this offer and the value of it. You could also offer them to watch a free webinar, which is going to be a pre-recorded class that pretty much highlights what's so great about your signature offer, but also offers value. Okay, so this email can really go to a lot of different things. It can feature this with a webinar. It can invite them into purchasing one of these again. This one is definitely going to go here, talking about probably a client testimonial, something that's happened, providing social proof. Then this last one is going to be the same. And you're probably going to be on some type of time schedule where it's like, hey, you can hop in this for a certain discount or get an extra bonus or whatever if you do it by the time this timer's up.
Sorry to interrupt this video. I'm sure that you're loving it, but if you are loving it, I want to make sure that you remember to grab your copy of the Intuitive FEM Framework. This is a 40-page playbook that I put together that breaks down the entire framework you're going to need to build a sustainable, scalable, and aligned feminine business in the online coaching space. So if you're looking to scale your business to multiple 6 and 7 figures and want to do it in a feminine aligned way without burnout and without the gross marketing bro hustle, grab this. You can either click the link below or scan the code.
Okay, so you have to have all that set up in the back end. I use Flowdesk for my emails. In order to connect them with Thrivecart to your email list, a lot of times you got to use Zapier to create the zaps to make the connection. So when someone gets the lead magnet, it will put them into your email list automatically. So you don't have to manually do that. It's just really important to have the automation set up. Okay, so having this set up where you are nurturing and informing people of this offer is going to be important. They've shown interest in what you do. They've gotten an opportunity to snag something at a lower price to get a feel. And then we're telling them about our signature offer. Okay? We can also, when they hop in on the thank you page, let's invite them to join our Facebook group. You can put a little button there. Join my Facebook group. This is another place too where you can nurture these new leads that are coming in. This first email also can encourage people to join there if they didn't already. Okay? Beautiful artwork, right? This is making sense. I'm sorry about the light reflecting. All right. So how do we make sure that these people are actually going to be interested in this offer? It's going to be what's for them. Like the people that I'm putting into my sales funnel are going to want this. Well, we build this to mirror this offer. So we talked about this before, module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, What we will do for this higher ticket upsell is we're going to create a program, a smaller basic program that can go in this container, probably some like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, something like that, an evergreen that people can hop in and do on their own. Has to be an evergreen. You can pull it from one of the modules from your signature offer. So say in your signature offer, you're like, man, this section is really, really important and really powerful. But what we're going to do is we're going to offer this in a way that inside the signature offer, they get like the luxury version of this. Here, they're getting a ton of value. They're still going to get a ton of value, but we're saving some extra schnazziness for when they hop in here, because that would be kind of annoying, right? It's like, but I've already done this and I just paid for this. It's like, yeah, but now we're going to take it to the next level. So we still want to teach them something super high value that we go over in our signature offer, but we need to make sure that we're leaving some magic secret sauce in this signature offer, okay? So that's going to help you kind of determine, okay, what would this program look like? There's your idea. Okay, that's your idea. Take one of your modules and say which one of these would do really well as a standalone. We're going to turn that into this program and make sure that it works. So I might have to tweak it so it's standalone. I might have to give them an extra resource that they don't get in here because they already got something up here, etc. But figure out a way to make that work based off a really powerful module in your signature offer. So there's your higher ticket upsell. Then we're moving down to our low ticket upsell. Low ticket upsell is usually a class. Okay. It's like an hour long, it's like a master class, something like that. Inside this, or even inside a different module that would really complement this, and one of your recordings, one of your classes, or maybe it's a pre-recorded class that you did. That would make a lot of sense to connect to this that came out of here. That is now your low ticket upsell. That's your class. The class out of here, make it a standalone low ticket upsell. This is literally what you're doing here is you're creating a sampler, okay? A sample tray. Get a feel for what you're going to get in here while still getting a ton of value. Above and beyond delivery on these. This is a taste, a sample of what this is. Now, the lead magnet can be the trickiest part. Because it's like, okay, this makes sense to me, but what do I do for the lead magnet? Again, we're going to look through the signature offer and figure out what is a really kick-ass resource that I offer inside the signature offer. Maybe it's a template. Maybe it's a script for something. Maybe it's a meditation, a practice, something. But something that is inside here that is a really powerful resource. So what I could do for a lead magnet, honestly, would be one of the templates, one of the frameworks that I do inside Signature. Okay? So y'all figured this out, right? Who figured this out? Let me know in the comments. Through my sales funnel, this is exactly what is set up. My high ticket upsell is Signature. That's what's in there. Because Signature, that module, is the first part to start in my signature offer. It's the most important thing we have to do in our business. So if someone sits there and goes through that and they're like, whoa, this was awesome. I want her help to help me piece everything else out. Cool. They can continue to work with me and just keep on going. And then they get a special discount for the amount they paid for that section. Okay? Makes sense? Ask your questions in the comments. If it doesn't, I will do what I can to help you. If you want access to Signature or even my Intuitive Femme framework, where I've kind of listed all of this and everything else out, comment either framework or Signature, and I'll get you the links for that. I'll give you the discount link for this. Okay. This is how this works. So this is a resource, came from here, small class or recording that came from here. And then this is a module that came from there. It's this simple. Boop, boop, boop. And then you're getting people. So someone's interested in this lead magnet, a resource that you've got inside there. They're going to be interested in this. And then they're going to be interested in that. And then by coming inside this, we can go ahead and invite them in. You can set up a separate Zap too for those that buy this and say you get an extra $197 off this because this is the first module in there. You're going to get a special price if you hop in this within a certain time, or an extra bonus or something. Okay. I give my audience, I include my Sacred Feminine program, the one to heal the witch's wound. For when someone hops in signature within that time frame, they get that program for free. It's included in them hopping into the Sacred Feminine Sales Society because it's important to heal that wound if we're having trouble showing up and being consistent in our business for fear of persecution, people pleasing, overanalysis paralysis. That's all witch's wound. Okay, so it's important. So they get that. That's the offer. So if you were to say framework in the comments, and I give you the link for the framework, and you go through this, you'll see these, and then you're going to get an email that welcomes you, that invites you to check these out, and you're going to have a special offer to come inside my signature offer, which is the Sacred Feminine Sales Society discount, and get Sacred Feminine as a bonus. It's literally what I did. And this is exactly what I help my clients plug and play into their business. But again, we don't have a signature offer. We have nothing. Just make random offers that don't connect and don't have intention and then don't lead anywhere. And then we're wondering, why can't I scale my business? All that this has to do is we just grow our audience. That's how we scale. We just grow our audience. The more people we can talk to and bring value and give them more value with our lead magnet, the more people we're leading into this funnel. It just takes time and showing up consistently. And again, we can't show up consistently if we don't know what we're talking about. We don't know who we're serving or what value we're bringing, right? We have to have this. There's no way around this. We have to have our signature offer. So if you want to learn how to put it together and want it at this price, this is what it is in my sales funnel. Then go ahead and comment framework and go through the funnel and snag it. That way you can also see what the funnel looks like. Okay? But you can snag it, get a feel for it, see what it's like, and then if you decide, okay, yeah, this is amazing, even after just looking at it for a day or two, hop inside the Sacred Feminine Sales Society. You'll get access to me, and I can help you create everything and piece it all together and answer all your questions when you're stuck in Thrive Guard. And then once you have your signature offer and you've built this, now we get to come up with our content strategy based off this so that we can just show up, right? We built the framework. We have it. Now we just have to figure out, how are we showing up? What are we going to talk about? How do I create content? How do I know what types of content to make to talk to my audience who wants this? I have to build this once, and then we just show up. This is the beauty of applying the Intuitive Femme framework, is once we have the framework in place, we just get to show up and be paid for being ourselves, to make a contribution and get paid for showing up and being ourselves. This is where that massive soul satisfaction starts and really starts picking up. Okay? So that's what I have for you. I would love, oh gosh, I can't get this. I would love to hear any questions. If you have questions, you need support, you need help, let me know. Just comment below and I will send you whatever resource I can or answer whatever quick questions I can. Like I said, I will link Thrive Cart the description so that you can snag that if you're still looking for a system. I've tried a lot of different ones, y'all. I've wasted a lot of money trying to figure out everything. Okay. This is my favorite because you not only have this ability to build out an Ascension funnel, you can also create your course in here. So you've got the members area where it's pay. They buy in and then they can go into their portal. So this hosts that as well. You can also create affiliate links inside here and a lot of other stuff. Okay. So it's really, really for the one-time fee that you pay, what you get is insane. I don't even know how they do that and charge so little for it. But being able to have all of this is what we need in our business. One more bonus that I'll tell you about with ThriveCart, they also have the integrations to allow people to use third-party financing at checkout. So if someone comes in and they're like, well, I want to buy in, I want to hop inside this container, but I cannot afford $5,000 up front. Well, so long as their credit allows them to, they can use something like Klarna or Affirm to finance that purchase and make it so it's affordable and accessible to them while still getting the value and the benefit. So there's not this gatekeeping where it's like, nope, you either have $5,000 or nothing. It allows for that opportunity for them to make things more accessible for them. And then you're able to still collect your income in your business. It's beautiful. So I highly, highly, highly recommend ThriveCart. Okay, so I'll link that. And again, any questions, need anything, just let me know. And I will see you on the next video.